Okay, good morning. Today I'm going to talk to you about self-expression. It is becoming a very serious problem in my country with the young people who cannot express themselves. But then when you sit back and you go back to the parents, because when the children have homework, parents does not sit down and try to help some of the kids with the homework. Like just yesterday, I hear a little boy, about what, 6, 7 yesterday, a little boy back and bust your effing face. Simple as that. And they told him supposed to be playing. But he must be getting a little rub too hard and he decided he can bust the boy face. Just cool and quiet as that. Two little children. And I say it got to be what he hear the parents saying or what he hear the adults around the house is saying. So he bringing it out on the road. So somebody somewhere need to sit down and tell the parents you have to spend a little time with your kids. Okay? You have to teach them how to express themselves, not with violence, not with weapons, but just talking. Expressing yourself does not mean you got to use your hand on people because we ending up with a very serious problem. We have too much young people heading to jail because they're killing one another for nonsense. Imagine a fellow going to shoot another fellow because he disrespect him. So he walk out and going to kill him because he disrespect me. When all that could have had a voice. So somebody need to talk to these children, talk to the parents, to teach the children how to express themselves without violence, without the indecent language. Because what started in the house does end up out on the road, end up into the courthouse, and then you know what happening. Off to jail, they're gone. So it's becoming a very serious problem. It just yesterday I hear watching my neighbor child come home with some homework and the little girl is there trying to do her homework. And she said, Mommy, can I ask you a question? She said, yeah. The child asked her, tell the child, go look it up on the internet. You know? Tell the child, go and look it up on the internet before she sit down and try to explain to the child. She is telling the child, go and look it up on it. So the internet has become a lot of the children them parent. But that does not mean the child know how to express itself. You need somebody to sit down and talk to her about expressing yourself. And this is a serious problem we're having around my country. With children learning to express themselves without the violence, without the indecent language, and all those kind of crap. Back in my day, we used to have to know how to talk to people. And you couldn't talk to nobody with those kind of language. You couldn't do it. Because you know what's going to happen to you. You're either getting your mouth busted or you're getting chopped. Now today you can't do that because as soon as you watch your child a little too hard, somebody say foul. Child abuse. So then you can't discipline your child. So we're having a very serious problem with this stupidness. Yes. So here we have a whole generation with no discipline, can't express themselves. So how we expect things to get better around the world when the children cannot express themselves? And all they could talk about is violence. So I want to say to our please to the teachers, to the parents exactly, because everything starts at home. Does not leave it up to the teachers.